positive. So you're asking it to do something that it simply does not know how to do. If I ask you to not think of a pink elephant, what does everybody instantly do? Right? You think of it. And then you try to get rid of it because I said don't think of it. And then once you delete it, you check to see if you're successful. How do you do that? You bring the pink elephant back again. And that's like telling your unconscious mind that you want to attract pink elephants, which means it's going to delete information in a way that as you're going through life, all of the little pink elephants that are flying at you, 2 billion bits of information per minute, there's only a few of them that are pink elephants, but you're going to find them. Because that's what you're looking for, right? Your conscious mind at least has some ability to negate because it'll go through that clumsy, cumbersome process of deleting and then creating it again. Your unconscious mind doesn't know how to do that. So if you're thinking to yourself, I really don't, I don't want my lungs to hurt, right? I don't want to keep doing this filthy habit. You might as well be telling your unconscious mind, hey, let's keep doing this filthy habit, right? Let's make sure our lungs hurt. Well, maybe we should smoke a pack and a half today instead of just a pack, because then we'll get our goal. So what we need to do with our clients is we need to orient them towards moving towards what they want instead of moving away from what they don't want. That's not to say that there's not value in moving away from what they don't want, because what happens when somebody has a stroke and then all of a sudden they quit smoking? Oh, that intense pain is so helpful, right? But and that's great to use that pain as a springboard to move, right? Like somebody who has a wedding coming up. Oh, I want to look like the other bridesmaids, right? I'm going to see some of my friends. I had this with a client not long ago. I'm going to see my friends. We've been friends since high school. They're all thin. And one of my friends, she loves to point out when people have gained weight. So she's feeling pain about how she's going to have to be, how she's going to be treated at this wedding. And I used that to my advantage. But I knew that it was short-lived. I had to use that to my advantage to get her to feel intense pain. And I said things on purpose to bring her to that threshold, right? And it sounds almost kind of mean, but I mean, hey, people are paying us for a result, right? As long as I'm not hurting anybody and I'm helping them, I'll use it, and I encourage you to use it as well. Be careful with how you use it, but it can be beneficial. Once you create that pain, though, in order to get sustained results over the long term, you got to turn that person around so they're facing that direction. What's that direction? I teach my clients that it's the purple squirrel direction. You know why? Because if I don't want you to think of a pink elephant, what I will say to you is, hey, do me a favor, think of a purple squirrel. Because if I say that to you, then I know that you are not thinking of a pink elephant. I'm never going to get you to not think of a pink elephant by insisting that you don't do it. I'm only going to get you to not think of the pink elephant by bombarding your mind with so many purple squirrels that the pink elephants can't get in. Okay?